Today, we're journeying to a place unlike any other. A place whispered about in the hushed corners of our broken world. They call it the Cemetery of Wishes. Imagine a world after the fall, where civilization is just a memory and survival is a daily struggle. In this bleak reality, there's a sacred ground. A quiet expanse where every dream that was never fulfilled, every hope that was abandoned, is laid to rest. Each one is a small, whispering grave. Survivors make pilgrimages here, not to mourn the dead, but to mourn the lives they never lived. They come to bury their ambitions, their what-ifs, their could-have-beens. A musician who never played his symphony, an artist whose canvas remained blank, a lover whose words were never spoken. Each dream is a stone, a silent testament to a path not taken. Our story follows a man named Kale. He's weathered, his face a map of hardship and regret. Years ago, he had a dream, a simple but powerful one. To rebuild a small library, a sanctuary of knowledge in a world consumed by ignorance. He wanted to preserve the stories, the science, the poetry of the before times, but the world was too harsh. Scarcity, danger, and the sheer weight of despair crushed his spirit. He told himself it was impossible, a fool's errand. And so he journeyed to the cemetery and buried his dream. For years, Kale lived in the gray twilight of survival, his heart a hollow echo. The memory of his buried wish haunted him. Was it truly dead? Or had he just entombed it? One day, he couldn't bear the silence any longer. He needed to know. He returned to that desolate field of stones. Finding the spot was easy. The memory was seared into his soul. With trembling hands, he began to dig. The earth was cold and unforgiving, just like the world that had beaten him down. He dug past layers of doubt, of fear, of cynicism. He expected to find nothing but dust, the final decay of his aspiration. But as his fingers broke through the last layer of soil, they didn't touch cold stone. They touched something warm, something that pulsed with a faint, gentle light. He pulled it from the earth. It wasn't a grave marker. It was a seed, glowing with a soft ethereal luminescence. And as he held it, he heard a whisper, not from the grave, but from within the seed itself. It was the first line of his favorite poem, the one he had dreamed of sharing with a new generation. In that moment, Kale understood. The dream wasn't dead. It had never been dead. It was just waiting for him to believe in it again. He had been the one to bury it, to suffocate it with his own disbelief. Dreams don't die of their own accord. We are the ones who bury them alive. He looked around at the endless field of whispering graves and saw it for what it truly was. Not a cemetery for dreams, but a nursery. A dormant garden of potential, waiting for people to return, not with shovels to bury, but with the water of belief to nurture. Kale clutched the seed. Its light growing stronger, warmer. He knew what he had to do. The world was still harsh, the dangers still real. But the difference now was that his hope was real too. He wasn't just surviving anymore. He had a reason to build. This story, this dark fantasy, carries a profound lesson for our own lives, doesn't it? We often talk about our dreams in the past tense. I wanted to be an artist. I used to dream of traveling. We hold funerals for aspirations that are still breathing. We convince ourselves that circumstances or time or failure have killed them. But the truth is, a dream only dies when we stop feeding it our belief. The most tragic funerals aren't for those who have passed on. They are for the parts of ourselves that we allow to wither while we are still living. They are for the passions we silence, the creativity we ignore, and the potential we bury under a mountain of excuses. What dream have you buried? What passion have you told yourself is unrealistic or too late? Maybe it's time to pick up a shovel, not to dig a grave, but to unearth a seed. Maybe it's time to stop mourning what you think you've lost and start nurturing what has been waiting for you all along. Your dream never died. It's just waiting for you to come back and believe in it. The world might seem harsh, and the soil might be hard, but within you is the power to bring that light back to the surface. Don't let your life become a cemetery of wishes. Let it be a garden. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. If this story resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content that explores the deeper questions of life. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What's a dream you're ready to unearth? And always remember, the surge begins within, carry it forward.